Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, frustrated, discouraged in your health and fitness and fat loss journey? I got 3 pillars for you to follow. Hey, everybody, I'm Brian with Applied Fitness, where our mission is to motivate, educate, and empower you to become the best version of yourself. And I'm talking about the 3 pillars of any successful health and fitness program and what you need to do to follow to achieve amazing results. And if you follow these 3 things, we're not going to complicate things because there's so much out there. You know, if you look online, if you look in magazines, YouTube, anything, there's so many different ways. But these are the 3 things I want you to focus on. All right, number 1 is fitness. Of course, fitness. I'm the fitness guy. Of course, I'm going to start with this because this is the foundation. But the fitness is so important because it does so much. We call that a keystone habit. What that means is we have found that when people start to exercise 3 to 4 times a week, and when we say exercise, we're not talking about long, boring workouts. We're not talking about long workouts that are grueling. We're just talking about just exercise, 3 to 4 days a week of movement. You start to make different choices in your everyday activity. You just start to naturally eat differently. You just start to naturally do more. You start to walk a little bit more. Suddenly, and don't know if this is probably psychological, but you start to park a little bit further away. So then you're walking a little bit further to the store. All those things add up because of that keystone habit of fitness. So it's not just the workout that you do for that half hour, but it's everything around that workout that tends to bring in the whole picture. If you work out in the morning, you tend to go to bed a little bit earlier. You tend to think the night before, okay, I got to go to bed early. You plan that. All that is positive in your health and fitness journey. Number 2 is nutrition. We all know you can't out-exercise a bad diet. So with the diet, we want you just to eat real foods. No starvation diets, no elimination diets, just real food for real results. Because if it's processed, or if it's these packaged meals, or if it's a shake program, any of that stuff is only a nominal results. When you go back to normalcy, you're going to lose those results. And oftentimes, unfortunately, you see that where people will lose weight doing those type of things only to gain it back. But we're looking big picture. We want you to lose the weight healthy, naturally. We want you to keep it off. We don't want you just to lose it for a little bit. We want you to keep it off. Last but not least is accountability. Now, this is super important. So if you're a member of a gym or a fitness studio, that's great. You should have in-house accountability. But if not, find a friend, find a loved one, find a partner, somebody close to you that just says, hey, I'm going to start to make better choices in my life. I'm going to start to be more active. I'm going to eat a little bit differently. Can you just hold me accountable to that? Ideally, they would join you and it would have the partner system. But if not, hopefully there would be somebody that would trust this to say, hey, I support you, I'll do whatever you need, and that'll give you the accountability so that you know at the end of the day that they're going to ask, that they're going to care. It's all about somebody that really cares to encourage you, to inspire, to uplift you for days that you feel like exercising, and those days you don't feel like exercising. They have that person that's like, hey, you got to work out today. Go make it happen, all right? Even if it's not a full 30 minutes, just do 20 minutes, all right? Much love. That's what you want, all right? So those are the 3 pillars of a health and fitness program that's going to help take you from where you're at now to where you want to go. I'm Brian with Applied Fitness. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We are here to serve.